Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi. We, that is me, Ahmad Amirul Ashraf bin Mahmud and Anis Ayumi binti Muhammad Hanafi and Siti Nur Aisyah binti Muhammad Sufi have been given an interesting task to prove the authenticity of marine resources and secondary sources to study the relation between Yemen and Malaysia. We have learned a lot in this assignment, so let's go. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi, it's me again. The next primary sources that we chose is the religious book. This religious book came from Yemen from 15th century. This religious book consists of Islamic creed, Islamic legal maxims, Islamic jurisprudence, Sirah Nabawiyah, and many more. The existence of this book proves that the trade from Yemen to Malaysia happened. The Yemen came to Malaysia for trade and preach, or in another word, we call it da'wah. This fact was proven by secondary sources that we found from Hamka, a famous Indonesian scholar in his book The Muslim History, and also Firoz Khatib, a famous researcher of history of Muslim world in his book The Lost Islamic History. In addition to that, we found many sanad, that is the certificate, as a proof that knowledge came from heart to heart, beginning from the writer to his student and student of his student until contemporary scholar that is still alive now. The example is Dr. Abdul Hayy Al-Yemeni. This we believe that this proves the authenticity of the sources.
And the next primary sources are the old Yemen manuscript and the letters from the both kingdoms. And we can see the authenticity of the old manuscript from Yemen, as it was written in some Yemeni dialect and still being used by only Yemeni people nowadays, such as mu, that means what, and qara, that means breakfast. And there was also list of goods that was mentioned in the old Yemen manuscript that was bring to Malaysia for the purpose of trading back in the 15th centuries. As for the letters for the both kingdom, we found that there is Yemen's stamp seal on the letter, as the king of Yemen was asking hand in marriage for their prince to our princess back in 15th centuries. Both of the primary sources, which are the old Yemen manuscript and the letters from Yemeni king, are proven to be authentic with a research project, which is a secondary source from an excellent researcher from IIUM, who was a former rector of IIUM, Professor Nurhana binti Badrul Hisham, as her research project was based on her findings during her stay at Yemen. To find out more about the trade relation between Yemen and Malaysia back in 15th centuries, and she also mentioned in her research project that she found the old Yemen manuscript and the letters from the both kingdoms in Yemen.
Hi, my name is Anis Ayumi, and for the last primary source that we have found is some traditional buildings located in Malacca were built in 15th century by Yemeni traders that came to Malaysia. According to an archaeologist from Yemen named Abdullah Hussain, these buildings were made up from Yemen local materials such as baked bricks, compressed mud, stones, and dried flour, and were designed with all shapes, including circular, rectangular, and square right out of the flat highlands made up to 6 stories. And at each part of these buildings contained with the writing of old Arabic calligraphy, including the verses from Al-Quran. The authenticity of these buildings as a primary source, there is also a secondary source, which is documentary film known as Malaysia documentary. This documentary is also a television program presented by an American historian named John Macomb, who was a pioneer and one of the greatest scholars on Yemeni tribal culture and history. In this documentary, he presented that these buildings were built up by Yemeni traders as a warehouse to store their goods such as frankincense, myrrh, coffee, cotton goods, spices, and many more that were brought by them all the way from Yemen. Furthermore, by looking at its outstanding shapes and characteristics. It is believed that these buildings are seemingly similar with the buildings located in historical city center of Islamic culture named Sona, which is also the capital city of Yemen. In a nutshell, we can conclude that the trade relation between both countries, Yemen and Malaysia, really happened back then in 15th century, and the evidences are very strong based on what we have found in these primary and secondary sources. I think that's all from us. Thank you for watching and see you guys again inshallah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye!